Hi guys, this is Jonathan's Media Shack here again. Today it will be a review / rant on, yes, the Loud House episode called Tricked. So basically what the plot's about, it was Halloween Day and the siblings are under Lucy's guidance to help prep up for the big day, because she finally gets the chance to set up her haunted corn maze. Sometimes later, Lincoln and Clyde, with their sacks full of full-size candy bars, they begin to head home, but they need to figure out where to put it. They decide to bury it. Okay, that's not right. Because if you bury it, then it's going to attract ants. Yeah, that's not right of what they did. Because if you bury it, then it's going to attract ants. And while they're trying to figure out how to get in, the boys have been eating too much candy. And they pass out. Of course, because if you eat too much candy, you could end up getting sick. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna. Okay, now here's part 2. Okay, I already discussed the plot on the last part. Now to discuss my thoughts. I only saw this episode and wouldn't you know, it sucked. Yeah, I thought it had some problems with it. This episode, this Halloween special episode, I would like to call it, has problems. One example, Lincoln and Clyde were burying their candies. Like, how come the ants never got into them after they dug it? I mean, that, I know it's a cartoon, but still, if you bury it, that's going to attract ants. Oh, and Lynn Sile, he was such a fucking coward in this episode. Like, he's really scared of anything that's Halloween related. Like, he goes chicken shit about this. I mean, he's just as bad as Childish Dad. Yes, I'm talking about Dave the Childish Dad from the Childish Dad series from Viand. And what's worse, Lincoln and Clyde told those two boys that they got candies at Franklin Avenue, and eventually Franklin Avenue got completely devastated. And especially the maze in the Loud House, of course. And does Lincoln Loud and Clyde actually gets blamed for it? Well, actually, no. They get away all scot-free. Wow. Just freaking wow. Those two assholes told those two boys about where the candy is, and they eventually devastate Franklin Avenue, and apparently it's Lincoln and Clyde's fault for telling them. And Luna, her song was just very cringe and cheesy. Like, the maze, it's just really predictable and not scary. Like, I've seen movies that does have some scary scenes, like Beetlejuice, or Little Shop of Horrors, or Monster House, or even Corpse Bride and The Nightmare Before Christmas. At least those were at least family-friendly films to watch. How come these two girls, Lana and Lola, they keep changing costumes? Like, they go from a Statue of Liberty and Abraham Lincoln to a salt and pepper shaker and to a mermaid and a pirate. Like, I understand, yes, it's a cartoon, but this is really confusing. Like, what the hell are they supposed to be? Like, never gonna give you up. Never gonna. And yes, just to keep that in mind, I still do hate the Loud House myself. Because of its mean-spiritedness, disgusting jokes, and cringe-worthy moments, and unlikable characters. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna.